everybody. Welcome back to our podcast. Today we're actually filming this podcast
in LA.
Yay! No? Okay. So, today it's me and Annie, of course, and today is also going to have Hannah, our producer, speaking a little bit. Say hi.
Hey.
And then we also have a new guest. Our first guest on the podcast is our friend, Erin.
Hi, guys.
Wow.
Okay.
So gross.
So let me just say that I have been behind the scenes of this podcast. Like, I haven't been doing anything, obviously.
You said
but,
it
like, I've literally...
talk.
Okay, well, first of all, in case y'all didn't know, we're, like, all of us right now are friends. Like, we've been friends.
No, we're really good.
We actually hate
We've
each
been
other.
friends for, like, we actually despise each other, but we've been friends since, like, 7th grade. So, like, a very long time. Way too long, actually.
Yeah, I can't wait till you graduate and we can all just leave each other.
Yeah.
So
And
excited.
also, I'm sorry if at any point we all give you an aneurysm. Because we talk over each other. Just Exhibit A right there. Like, we do that all the time. So if we start to, like, get heated up or argue or anything, like, get ready.
Okay.
Anyway.
So we're in LA because we're here for like a trip, and we did like some school stuff, but that's not important. So we're just gonna talk about some of the fun stuff we did and just go from there. So the first thing I want to say is the Griffith Observatory.
Oh my God.
Has been my favorite so far.
So pretty.
It was gorgeous.
So good for pictures. The lighting, the lights, everything. Sparkly.
The sunset.
The sunset.
Oh
my God, it was so
The only
pretty.
sunset I got to see, I'm not bitter. It's fine.
Okay. Well, we got to see all of them. We were just in a car for that.
No, well, we were supposed to see the sunset in Malibu, and then plans changed. Bless you. Plans changed, and it never happened.
We went to a cupcake
Wow.
shop.
We were in the car while it happened.
And we're not going to say whose fault it is. I'm
No,
kidding. It's actually no
stop.
one's fault. It's just, like, sometimes things happen and things don't work out, you know?
So anyway, Griffith Observatory, 10 out of 10. Amazing. You have to go. Must see.
It's, like, gorgeous.
Locals would recommend.
You see, like, you see the entire city, and it's a pretty big city.
I know, it was crazy.
And the Hollywood sign.
Yes.
Yeah, you see that too. We got some real great pictures there. Maybe one day we'll put our Instagram handles in the description, but for now, you'll just never see the pictures. So.
If you're an OG, you can go back when we get famous, or when they get famous.
You're like associating yourself with us now.
Well, I'll be back, obviously. So, I forgot what I was saying. I'm done. Okay.
Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because it was really cool. And today we went shopping a lot, and to Beverly Hills and Calabasas. Let's just talk the Kardashians right now.
OT.
I want to meet them.
Wait,
Yes.
I have a question for everybody, and I will also answer. If you could only meet one Kardashian, who would it be and why? So my answer right now would be Kourtney, just because, like, I think she's a queen. Also, like, I just, like, love her attitude. You watch Keep Up with the Kardashians, like, she's just, like, I love her.
I don't know who I feel like for picture purposes, I'd kind of want to meet Kim, but she also scares me, kind of. Like, I don't know if I'd want to meet her, just because she's a little scary. I feel like Kourtney, too, just because Kourtney seems like the nicest. I think she's the prettiest, personally.
Mine would be Kris.
Oh.
Even though she's not technically, like, a Kardashian, but whatever. And I'd want to meet Kris because she's just so iconic with, like, everything she does. And I would want to ask her, like, what's the secret? Like, tell me, like, how do you make
do that?
Your daughters look so good all the time?
And
not
it's
even
like,
so good, like, how do you always, their names always end up in the
She's
news?
a Megamind.
Like,
Like
let me
that
know.
movie Megamind with the guy with the big head.
With the Megamind?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like her.
But it's like that one tweet that's like, Kris Jenner literally is like the smartest person alive. She took 4 basically untalented,
kind of ugly.
They were ugly.
Okay.
They were naturally
They were
pretty
just like
at first.
young, and they.
Kylie.
Did you see a picture of Kim when she was like 14?
She was so pretty.
She was pretty.
Yeah.
So she took 4 like relatively untalented, because Courtney knows how to eat a Kit Kat. So like she took 4 relatively untalented girls and like made them into like
The biggest
celebrities of America, if not the world, which is like
Can I
insane.
just say something? What is it about old people and hating the Kardashians? You don't need to be hating on, like, literally every single old people is like, the Kardashians, blah, 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 and, like, their butts, and, like, blah, blah. I'm like, just, like, go to the nursing home. Go to the nursing home already.
No, they literally, like, I know, I get that, because, like, literally any old, like, you don't meet anyone, like, older, besides, like, a few people that are like, oh, I love the Kardashians, because they're all just, like, they're so fake and, like, not genuine and stuff, but, like, they honestly, like, are, like, authentic, I'd say. Like, sure, on Instagram they post like ads and they post like the best pictures of themselves, but they're not like hiding who they are on the show.
Yeah.
And they actually like teach like lessons of like sticking with your family and
exactly.
like
I learned a lot
being
of lessons
like literally,
from
and
them.
they just make you laugh. Like, sorry that I just want to laugh sometimes. Like, why do you have to hate them so much?
Yeah.
Like, what did they, like, personally do to you? Nothing.
Yeah.
You're just
like,
old
some
and
giggles?
crabby and decrepit.
Okay, to be honest, if you had all that money, wouldn't you get plastic surgery of some sort?
Oh,
exactly.
yes.
Like, I think
we've
everybody would.
We've had this discussion, like, instant, like, plastic surgery. If I had, like, all that money, oh my god, there's nothing I wouldn't get done.
That's
Actually, that's not true. There's a few things I wouldn't get done, but there's so many things I would get done.
That's why I, like,
Yeah.
love, though, like LA and like just the scene in general, because like literally like you can kind of just do that without like fear of being judged, whereas like if you like go to Buffalo, everyone and their brother and their mother and their whole family are like, did you see so and so got plastic surgery? Or blah blah blah, or
like,
lash extensions.
People
like
just like don't.
who cares
do
if they get lash extensions? You know?
Yeah.
Love the fashion here too. Wow.
It's kind of, I don't know. I'm
That would
probably
be
people,
so-
I don't like
how,
it.
I like how
opinion.
everyone like wears like their own thing. Like don't
I don't-
care.
see,
Like
really, I don't
Buffalo,
think
we wear
so.
like drab like.
Well, I think that's
Sweatshirts
also
and
partially
leggings.
because of the weather.
That's true.
But like,
It
I
reflects
think
it, yeah.
here there would be so much pressure to always just dress.
I think
like,
everyone.
yeah,
okay,
that's true.
I think everyone in LA dresses the same. To me personally, I feel like I've seen everyone like,
Yeah,
kind of dress
well,
the
no,
same.
I think
Everyone
there's a
dresses like an influencer.
I think there's a couple
True.
types. I think there's the influencer, but then I also think there's like the yoga mom who
Oh my
like
god, yes,
only
who
does
has their
yoga.
little poodle that they bring around.
But then there's also that just like the stoners who like just like I don't even know.
Venice
like
Beach.
they just throw things on their
Literally.
body and then like walk around. Like I don't know.
I respect
Yeah.
them.
No, I don't.
The colors though, like
I
or,
just like I said to them like
Exactly.
on the
Love
way
that.
here, so like on the plane I wore this like dark gray sweatshirt and leggings, which is like so typical for Buffalo. Like you see people walking around in that outfit like all the time. But I got to LA and like right away, I don't know if it was like sunny or was it just like the people I saw, but like right away I was like super uncomfortable in like my outfit.
in the
It's like
rental
this
car
is too
shop.
dark and it's too like bummish and like I just need to change like
I felt like
ASAP.
hot garbage in my.
And it's
airport
not. It
outfit.
wasn't even like. I mean, for Buffalo, it was like not even that bad of an
It's just
outfit.
normal. It's
It
like
is no-
style.
yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I just thought that was really weird, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that feeling.
yeah.
Speaking of not liking that feeling, should we just get into the whole Louis Vuitton and our debacle?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can I share?
Okay,
Like
let me
our
just
story.
share. Let me just share the feeling of walking into Louis
Okay,
Vuitton
yeah.
first. So we were like dressed. All of us were dressed like pretty cute today, I'd say, but not like
yeah.
where we look like we will be shopping in Louis Vuitton.
Okay, let's just
You
say
know?
this Louis Vuitton was on Rodeo Drive. If that
Yeah,
gives
it
you
was
some
the one on
perspective.
Rodeo Drive,
Yeah,
so it was like
very
super,
nice.
bougie, whatever. So we like. I just, like, the whole time I was in there, which we were in there for a very specific reason, which we'll share after, but the whole time we were in there, like, I just felt so uncomfortable.
I know.
Like, I
Me
just
too.
felt, like, so weird. Like, I walked really slow and, like, whispered.
And everyone was like looking at us. Like
I
who
thought
are
that
you?
I felt like they thought we were gonna steal or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely...
They were like, "Who are these
trash."
hobos?" Like,
I know.
And
I
we look
was-
pretty like decently cute too.
I know, like, for
Yes.
us. Like, for us.
For
But, like,
us.
then you see people walking in and they're, like, thigh-highs.
Yeah, they
I
already
know.
have like 2 Gucci bags on their arms.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
Jesus
like,
Christ.
oh.
I know.
Speaking of I saw a 7-year-old, I don't know if you guys saw this, a 7-year-old in Louis Vuitton that was carrying a Gucci bag.
Oh, how? Like, who are these people? How are these people
like,
also rich? Like,
Yeah,
the people that live in, like, the hills and stuff, like, I'm like, what the heck? How y'all do that?
Like, how there's so many people who have so much money. I just don't get it. But
I know.
Yeah.
I guess, but okay, if y'all want to hear why we went to Louis Vuitton, stick around, because I'll tell you.
Stick around.
Just tell it now.
Just say it.
Oh my God.
Stick around.
So
after
basically, a little
the
background
ad.
for those of you who don't know. Jeffree Star is like a YouTuber. Well, you need to know that, okay?
Some people don't.
So he's a YouTuber. He does makeup. He has a whole makeup line. More than a line. He has a whole makeup company.
He's really rich.
He's super rich.
Always buys-
Shane Dawson did a series on him, so that's kind of how he got like more attention, I guess. If he had a lot already, anyways. So we were walking down Rodeo with our one group, and the other group of people we were with were on like a different side of the street. And we were crossing one way, they were crossing the other way. And well, no, you need to know because we were across the street from each other. And Hannah's sister actually yelled over and was like, "Jeffree Star!" And we were like, "What?" Because like we like Jeffree Star, like we watched his videos. We're like,
Jeffree Star.
"Oh my gosh!" So we're like, "What?" They're like, "We just saw Jeffree Star." And we're like, "This is a Rodeo Drive, so that's not insane." So we're like, "Oh my God, where?" So we crossed over the street, of course, when we can. And
Why? Why are you adding these like irrelevant things?
Hannah, why are you hating on my style? Okay, anyways,
So cringy.
so they're like, "Oh my God, we met Jeffree Star." One person hugged him, like they had a conversation with him, and they're like, "He's in Louis Vuitton." So we're like, "Oh my God!" So we speed walk over there. Because we're like, we need to see Jeffree. And, like, literally, like, I saw the store, and I got, like, nervous, but also, like...
Me too.
It was, like, this weirdest feeling. Because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to meet, like, a celebrity.
I know, and it's, like Jeffree Star's, like, pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty famous.
And we just, like,
pretty
moral
rich.
of the story, he wasn't in Louis Vuitton.
He wasn't. But we stood outside
That
Louis
would've
Vuitton,
gone
like, debating whether or not to go on, because some people
Yeah.
thought we should, and some people thought we shouldn't.
Yeah, we all felt very uncomfy going in
I
there.
felt
I'm,
extremely
like,
uncomfortable.
kind of low-key relieved that he wasn't in there, because, like, I would have just
I don't
felt,
know
like,
what I would've
trash
done.
compared to him, because he's so, like,
He's so rich.
rich.
And, like, glamorous.
And, like, he's just so, like, oh my gosh. We were
You don't
talking
want
about
to be
this.
that like annoying fan.
I know.
you know?
Like, he's just trying to
He's
shop,
not.
and we're like, can we get a picture?
But he
but-
doesn't take pictures.
I don't even know. It was just, like, I was really sad. We didn't, like, how did they see him and we didn't? But also, it's fine.
It's fine. Our time will come.
We're over it.
Yeah.
The LA lifestyle, craziness. Being an influencer, also craziness. Like, could you imagine just, like, your job is just posting on Instagram?
That'd be such
And
a
just, like,
great
finding
job.
different things.
No, but
to
it wouldn't,
post.
though.
No,
Because,
yeah,
like,
you're right.
what do you do all day?
That's true.
And, like, I don't know. I just, like, hate, like, the
It'd
whole
be easy,
process of, like,
maybe.
taking
a picture.
pictures,
Mhm.
picking out a picture, editing the picture, finding a caption. Like, I only do that because I like the validation of Instagram. Like, that could not be my job. Like, I would,
No,
I
same.
would
I would
probably
like to
just,
take
like,
the
I
things
don't-
for the influencers.
Influencers usually, like, be the photographer.
Yeah.
But influencers usually, like, you know, they usually post, like, every day, if not, like, maybe every other day,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say. And they always have to, like, you know, the filter, the caption, the
Yeah.
good
They
background.
have to keep up
the
their
outfit,
brand
like,
and
everything.
everything.
Yeah, they keep up all the time. And I'm like, we did this, like, one time. Like, we took, a couple pictures, and it was so uncomfortable because people were walking by.
Yeah, and people were staring at
Yeah.
you in their cars, and I was like, I feel like people are laughing at me.
I know. I just, like, could never do
Mm-mm.
that, to be honest with you. Like, if I did do something with Instagram, like, it would be something else I got famous for first, where I just kind of used Instagram for fun. Like, people who solely are, like, using Instagram as their
job.
source of income.
Like, that's
And,
crazy.
like,
Yeah.
it's all based on, like, how you look, too, which is, like, that must be, like, really hard to do.
Yeah.
Because if you feel like you don't look good, then, like,
Yeah.
that's your entire life is just how you look and how you look in
Yeah.
pictures and just
And
staring
if
at
you-
yourself
And
in
people are
pictures.
so mean to
Yeah,
you.
I'm saying, if you have
always
a
need to
big
be like
following-
camera ready too. Like that's like
Yeah, because, like, then people will expose you. Like, have you ever seen those accounts that are, like,
Yeah, Instagram
real
baddies
versus
in real
fake?
life.
Yeah, and there'll be, like,
yeah.
a picture of them, like, just on the street, and they, like, look
Look
so much
fake.
different, and it's like, people are like, oh my gosh, she's actually so ugly and fake now. And then people with big followings, like, you go on their pictures and there's like a million like people leaving comments about like the small little things.
Yeah, like
that are like, oh, your nose is weird. Like, okay.
Or like someone like,
and what about
a girl like gains a little bit of weight and they're like, oh my god, she's pregnant or something like that.
Yeah, I just don't understand that. Like,
yeah, your whole life is like on display for
I wish you could get paid for like tweeting. I'd do that.
Yeah.
Twitter, okay.
But that would be even more
unpopular
pressure
opinion,
because
I don't know if this is actually unpopular or not. Twitter is the most superior social media platform
It's
by far.
completely
That's very
true.
popular.
Completely true.
Twitter
is just
Instagram, like
real
Instagram
and
makes
funny.
me like kind of hate my life sometimes. Like, I've never gone on Instagram and like been like, wow, I enjoyed that, you know. But after I go on Twitter, I'm like, you know, I had some good laughs. I had a few chuckles, a few giggles.
Okay, but
Never felt that on Instagram ever.
I love the Instagram Explore page.
Yeah, same.
Like,
I don't use Instagram for the feed.
I don't even think that I go on Instagram that much, but then I checked my weekly report one time and I spent like 7 hours on
I tell
Instagram.
my mom I don't use it, so she doesn't know how much I use because she's always asking. So relevant.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
It's just that silence. It just goes quiet for like 20 seconds on the computer.
So I use Instagram like a lot, like Erin said, just for the explore page. Like, I rarely find myself like going on my feed or like posting a picture. Like, I post a picture like once every so often, but like I always go on the explore page because it's not like, it's just all like normal like fun stuff to look at.
Yeah.
No, and you know, I've gone away from that. Yeah.
Soap cutting.
It's
so
a lot of
sad.
food making videos. I'm
Yes, I
obsessed
love
with food making
those.
videos. Like the fast ones where they're like showing their hands, like,
Wait,
rolling out the dough.
my
And I'm like, yes.
favorite kind of the food making videos is when they make those. Actually, it's not my favorite. I just really like the ones where they have the like really fluffy cheesecake, or like
No, I know
the
what you're
really
talking about.
fluffy,
I know what you're
or
talking
like the
about.
really fluffy omelets.
It's like yeah.
Those are good. Like
Interesting.
I just I like when they do the egg whites.
There's this account called Topless Baker. I don't know why it's called that, to be honest. It's just a bunch of baking videos. Watch it. It's so satisfying. Their account is so satisfying. I fall asleep to Instagram Explore page. Like, I'll be like in bed at night and like I'll be like going through the Explore page and I'll like start dozing, you know?
Yeah.
It's so relaxing.
Yeah, mine's all ASMR, memes, and then like the occasional slime, you know?
I used to be an obsessor of slime. I
Obsessor.
love slime.
Used to be. You're
No,
not
I
anymore?
still don't. I don't really watch many anymore.
Oh.
I think it's kind of dying.
It is kind of
Yeah.
It's a dying art.
It kind of is. I kind of feel bad though because a lot of people like make their living off of it.
That's
Like their
insane.
sales.
Rip to all those people who
I know.
just decided to start a slime thing like 2 weeks
Slime
ago.
account.
Patrick
Well,
Murphy's sister.
I mean, theirs isn't a big deal because they
Trash.
didn't even make it far. But like I'm saying, the accounts that made it far and now just like their whole like livelihood is.
Do you
gonna
think
be,
some
like...
people like quit their jobs and like, sorry, I got a slime Instagram account?
Yeah, I'd be like, I put my 2 weeks in, and it's like, why did you like not like working here? And they're like, well, I'm gonna like take my own path
Going
down
in a
the
different
slime
direction.
community.
They're like,
Yeah,
actually
make
follow
slime
me
for a
at
living.
slime tutorials.
Yeah, actually, if you want to help my brand, you can give me a follow. Maybe buy a couple of my slimes.
Thanks. Link in my bio.
Promote, please.
I think, do you know what I think is crazy too that I could never do, but I enjoy ASMR? I would feel so uncomfortable filming those videos, but I
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoy ASMR. People who don't enjoy it, I don't know.
I
Live
don't.
your life.
I mean, okay, you guys hate on me for liking the eating ASMRs.
Oh.
I love.
Okay, so,
Oh, you're using it.
but I was saying like before the air conditioner rudely interrupted us that like the eating ASMR I like, and so does Annie. But in real life, I don't like hearing people eat.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
worse.
the
worst.
If I see
It's like
people-
the worst when you hear people like, I don't even know what they're doing, but their mouth just like clicks. I'm not gonna do it because it's obnoxious.
No, you can't
do it.
You can't.
I
do
said
it.
I'm not going to. I feel like you were just listening when I said
No,
that.
I just hear it. I want to reassure.
Or like I
myself,
hate when
you're not
people.
gonna do it.
Okay, Julia does this. I'm calling her out. She bites her fork. That's
Okay,
annoying.
that's just a weird pet peeve you have.
No,
like
teeth
not
on metal.
a
That's
lot
disgusting.
of people are fine with.
Comment down below if you agree.
There's no comments.
Julia,
A
I
review.
know. I'm kidding. Okay, but
If
I'm just
I
saying, if someone
hear-
does that, smacks their like lips or something, like
Oh,
that's
I
gross.
Hate the lip smacking. You can hear that from like across the room.
It's just
Disgusting.
like gross.
Horrible.
Like learn how to close. Chew it with your mouth closed. I don't think it's that hard.
If I like hear people chewing loudly, chewing with their mouth open, I'm tired. Okay, leave me alone. Or even just the crunching noise of anything. Basically, if you're gonna eat and I can hear it, I will go homicidal. I'll do it. I will become a full like insane person. I can't stand it. I won't tolerate it. I won't even entertain the idea of tolerating it. Like, I don't get how people can just like hear that and like not want to kill someone. Really
Agree.
I love that.
No, I agree, because it's just so obnoxious. I'm like, just chew like a normal person.
And once you hear it once, like one person like does it, like
it like triggers it.
You can't.
Then like my ears are like very
like every time they eat,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it's happening. You're like,
Yeah,
oh
I think
God.
it just takes like one person to point it out one time, and then like
It's like a trigger.
it's like it's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, how did we get on that train?
I
How
don't
did we-
know.
ASMR.
Oh, wait,
Instagram. Okay, influencers, Instagram, explore, ASMR, mouth noises, chewing.
Wait, I'm gonna go like blow my nose because
Okay,
I'm
go
getting
ahead.
progressively.
Alright. Just played it. Alright. Next order of business.
Get right into it.
Flights and
Love
flying and travel.
I'm traveling and
My
vibes
fave.
and energy.
I'm like just like vibing with like that stuff, you know, like travel and just like influencers, like
Stop.
traveling and being like, I vibe with this place.
Just like vibing.
First off, planes are gross. Always bring your sanitation wipes.
Yeah,
ladies.
I
Except-
was prepared. Others weren't. I had. Okay, you know what? I know you're gonna say something about my mask. Like I know you're gonna say something.
She brought surgical masks.
Okay,
like, full-on full
sorry
pack
that you
of
guys
them.
are
She like searched on
disgusting.
Amazon surgical masks.
First of all, I found them at CVS, so you can leave me alone. And
Who goes to CVS?
my mom.
No, I'm saying
Maybe it
who's
was
buying
writing.
those?
I don't.
Like
People who care about like being
dentists.
sick and taking precautions. Like, sorry. Okay,
Get on with it.
airplanes literally have recycled air. Like, there's no new oxygen on there. You can't
You're
crack
right.
a window. You can't, open a door
Why
a little
not?
bit. If y'all are
Let's just jump out. Why? Let's start skydiving.
okay.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so we're gonna move on from that.
Alright.
Okay, no, that's
As
not
soon
so.
as Hannah starts talking, we're
I
like,
sound
okay,
really
we're gonna
mean
move
sometimes.
on.
I feel like people like are gonna listen to this and you're like, wow, she really is mean.
Wait,
I think
Blah, blah, blah.
Stop.
James Charles.
Stop it. What
My
was I
love
even
sister.
saying? Anyway,
Planes.
planes,
Gross.
air.
Recycle air.
Disgusting. Like,
Oxygen. Crack a window.
you guys obviously like don't
Skydive.
care about your health and your savings, and I didn't get a flu shot this year.
Me
Okay,
either.
call out
Either.
post for my mom who didn't take me to get the flu.
No, here's the thing.
I
Oh,
don't get
that's
a
it. That's a flu.
Here's the thing.
There we go.
Though, I don't get flu shots ever.
I never
get
I've
them
never gotten
either.
a flu shot.
Okay,
Me
well, you guys
neither.
all have strong immune systems. You know, I have the weakest
She's weak.
immune
She's a
system.
weakling.
Like, if natural selection was still a thing, which I think it is it still?
It is.
It is.
I
If it
think
was,
that's
if
the
it,
thing that
if
doesn't
it was
go
as
away.
strong as it was back then, I think I'm being.
Strong.
I think I'm I'm
Like in the 1900s.
no, I'm in the phase of like being like weaned off of like life.
Probably.
Like I'm being phased out.
I see it.
Like my people are being phased out because like
But
I can't.
what is wrong with
What
that?
people?
It's
The Max family.
It's
But
better.
what is the
It's better for the
problem?
earth. That
That
I,
is exactly why
I'm so
your
weak.
family had only girls, because then the name doesn't carry on.
Okay,
The whole
we're
family
being
doesn't
phased
carry
out.
on.
We're
Done.
literally being phased out because okay, if you think about it, like
Done.
I have a weak immune system. I really can't handle much. Physically, I'm very weak. I have a lot of health problems. I have a lot of
A
like.
lot. You have like 4 allergies and asthma.
4 allergies? Whoa.
I've got all like my
She
other
does go to
issues.
the doctor like every day.
I got my
Yeah,
other
that's
issues
true.
that's going on. Like I think I'm being phased out of like
Or
nature.
your strength is being tested.
What strength? My
For a big
emotional
challenge.
That like
Your mother's
what's it
strength
called?
is being tested 'cause
That
she's a deal
higher
with you.
being is like, let's see how much I could throw at her and
Higher
just see what
being.
happens
See
for
before
fun.
she snaps.
That's like
Yeah.
like the higher being, whoever that may be. We're not assuming your religion.
Oh my god.
It's
there
like
is a higher
I'm like
being.
so stressed from like taking care of like all these other people, like taking care of the people who actually got to meet Jeffree Star today.
See?
Ooh.
So I just gotta like have my little fun on this like girl over here.
Like this is like their like stress relief. Like how some people are like,
How
"Oh,
should
like
we-
read a book, God or Hannah, if you move your feet on the blanket one more time, you're gonna be banned.
I was like about
okay?
to fall asleep.
Hannah's like,
I'm fine.
he's just moving stuff all around. Jesus. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I think, God is testing me every day. That's okay. I'm passing. Barely passing. I have like a 66.
so far.
But I'm doing it.
How
did I get on
in
this?
life?
How did I get on this?
I mean, I'd say in life I have like a 88. Maybe 90.
Yeah, good
I'd
job.
say you have a 90.
Yeah, I have a 99. It's like whatever though. It's like not a big
I'd say
deal.
cruising at like an 86.
I don't know. What do you guys think about it?
You're probably like a 98.
Yeah, I really can't stand you.
Hannah has like no health or mind
She
issues
has literally
ever.
is the most like mentally sound person. It's just like I've never really experienced like anxiety or like being sad like ever.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
just
I'll
like, always
literally have,
happy.
I'll be like riddled with
I know what
anxiety
that
like
feels
all the
like.
time. And Hannah's like, yeah, I've never really felt that before.
But like I totally
Hashtag
understand.
blessed.
like I get it.
The only time I've ever seen like Hannah like literally like stressed was like last night when
No.
she was so last night we got home super late because we went on a little Beverly Hills tour. And so we get home or we get back to the hotel and like I showered, Annie showered, Aaron showered, Hannah was the last to shower. It was, like,
At 1:30 in the
It was
morning.
1.
It was 1.
So anyway,
That's important.
so Hannah like gets in the shower and she's super cranky. You could just like tell. She's just like she's never cranky though. Like we said, she has no health issues. She gets in the shower. I'm like, Hannah, can I just wash up? Like I just need to brush my teeth. So I go in there and I'm like, I like drop like 2 things, and she's like, I'm just trying to shower. She like literally is like crying.
I was
almost.
not
You were
crying.
like having a panic attack for you.
You kind of were.
Like for us,
Yeah.
it's just a normal day, but for you,
For us, it's just
full-fledged
that's just a
panic attack.
Wednesday night.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to shower.
she was really stressed. That was the only time
There was
I really
no,
seen
like,
her that stressed.
dry towels. It was just a rough night. It was.
What?
So anyway,
That's what we were talking
airplanes dirty. We
Yes.
established that. How did we
Airplanes
get
are
on the
dirty.
topic of health? I
Oh,
don't even
because I was
remember.
saying I have
Annie,
to
you
wear
don't
the
flu
I have to wear
shot.
the mask because I didn't get my flu shot. I'm
Yeah.
scared of getting
Right,
sick.
right.
Also, though, airports are just as gross, though.
Great.
Airports are dirty.
Because so many people, like, I feel like on airplanes, like, I think there's, like, a thing where they have to, like, wipe down the seats,
Yeah,
you
but
know?
like barely.
But, I know, but in airports, like,
no,
they never,
no,
you
no,
know?
no. It's
so
not like they
gross.
close for cleaning.
Because I've never seen anyone clean an airport. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not there for very long. So maybe that's why.
Maybe, okay.
Yeah, but it's just gross.
It
Airports
is.
are gross.
So many people.
But they're also cool.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
being in the airports. It makes me feel fun,
Yeah.
festive.
I'm hoping tomorrow I, like, see a celebrity at the airport just for fun.
I'm convinced I
That
saw
JetBlue
Lena Dunham
terminal. When?
when I first came out. I tried telling you guys this and no one was listening to me.
I don't know what Lena
So,
Dunham looks like.
I quite frankly
Oh,
don't
wait, no,
give,
I do,
don't
I
give
do,
a
I
hoot
do.
about her. I
Was
think
she
I should-
Taylor Swift's friend?
Yeah, and she really annoys me.
Yes.
So even if I were to see her, I
Oh,
would
knew
not
her.
want to
That's
interact
why I
with
know
her.
She was on American Horror Story and she played like a cult leader. Just
Really?
in case you were wondering. Yeah.
Good to know.
So, anyway, I'm convinced I saw her, and I was like trying to tell people, and like no one was listening to what I was saying. So I just kind of stopped. But I'm really convinced, Aaron, if you don't stop gesturing, stop gesturing at
She's
me.
like flossing.
Stop it.
going.
Cut it out.
Stop.
Sit down. Take a seat.
God.
Today we were in Malibu on the pier, and there was like that little restaurant on the pier, if anyone cared. And there was a wedding party there, and like one of the guys in the wedding party like went outside for a second, and then when he came back in, I like saw his face, and I didn't have my glasses on, and no joke, he looked exactly like Liam Hemsworth. I was dying.
Really?
I was like, I literally like, and after this whole like celebrity like fiasco we had today, I was like on the lookout, on the prowl,
Right.
and my stomach like dropped, like literally dropped. I was like, I was talking to Ava and Chloe, and like I forgot everything I was saying. I was like, is that Liam Hemsworth? They were like, no. I was like, okay.
Okay.
I was like, all right, cool.
Wait, Annie, you should have told us that you saw Lena Dunham. 'cause
She
that
did.
was
I
like-
tried.
No,
it's
you
one of those
did,
things
and
where
I
I
was
tried
like,
talking
cool.
and people just like
I
don't
didn't
You said it
hear.
to me, and I was like, cool, because I don't really know her.
Yeah. Also, I don't like her, so what else?
All right.
No
So-
offense to Lena Dunham.
No full offense, Lena Dunham.
Lena, if you're you're listening,
If you're tuning
subscribe. Oh, we should send this to her now.
Yeah,
there you go.
let's
She
do it.
definitely listen.
in, it's like hate
she
mail.
You know, I think we need to, but next time we come to LA all together, which we don't know when that will be,
Yeah.
we need to
Alumni
make a
trip.
business card, like, a friend of ours did for her podcast.
And
And give it to all the celebrities we meet.
That'd be a good idea.
Yes.
just plug it.
Just
Shameless
like she did.
Exactly.
Can I say last year at the exact same restaurant, we thought we saw the guy who played John Ralphio on Parks and Rec.
Oh my god, it was intense.
And it was crazy.
It very well could have been
because
him.
Julie and I love Parks and Rec. I
And
think
we
I've
love John
watched it
Ralphio,
over
too.
7 times.
I watched it like 4 times.
Yeah, so like we really love it, and we thought it was him, but like kind of not. So, what?
Should we tell about the time when I saw Dan Humphrey?
Oh,
Yes,
in New
and-
York.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm 99% convinced it was him. Like, 'cause-
Probably. I think it was.
And then we looked him up,
yeah.
and he like lived there and stuff, and we were just, where were we in New York?
Brooklyn. We
We
were in
were
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
and we
Brooklyn,
looked it up,
yes.
and his house is like right in Brooklyn.
And literally,
We're like, wow.
I'm pretty sure I saw him with like a girl or something. I don't know, but it was a little crazy. And I just thought of that when we were talking about John Ralphio.
Can I
You
just...
didn't really tell the story. You said you were going to tell the story.
Oh, there was no story.
We
We were walking.
walked by-
and I saw
we walked
him, and I was
by
like,
him.
I think I just saw Dan Humphrey. What's his
Can
name?
I
What's
tell
his
the
name?
little
Penn
pump
Badgley.
story?
Penn Badgley, yeah.
Plum
Blobly.
Wait, can I tell the Lil Pump story?
Yes.
Yeah, oh my god.
So
this
we
is
low-key indirectly met Little Pump. Little Pump.
Little Pump. Little Pumpular.
Little Pump. Stop. Okay, so anyway, it was me and some other girls. We were standing on the sidewalk waiting to meet up. Aaron, Hannah, and Julia weren't there yet because I like broke off. And I
We
was
were
like,
eating some
no,
good.
they were eating some hot
Hot
dogs.
I had fries. Continue.
They were good.
Okay, so we're standing in the corner. We're all just kind of like standing around this bench. Like, some of us are sitting down, some of us are standing up. And then this like car pulls up because we're like right by the side of the road. And this car pulls up.
Wait,
and
to
he's
the
like,
curb?
No, like he was like we were right next to the curb. So he was like.
But he
next
pulled
to us.
up to the curb.
Well, he like slowed down.
So he. Oh, okay.
So he wasn't like
I didn't know if he
pulling
like
up.
pulled over.
No, he was like slowing down, and he was like, "Hey, yo, what time is it?" And no one really paid attention to him. We were like, "Okay." Like some people like looked, and after he drove away, I don't know who it was. But like, I think that was Lil Pump. Like he's saying Little Pump. I mean
Lil
like
Pump.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump.
Well,
And so like I think that's Lil Pump.
I know.
And everyone was like, "Oh my god, yeah, it was." Like pull up a picture of him, and we pulled up a picture, and we're like zooming on his like face tattoos. He has like very recognizable face tattoos, and we were looking. We're like, "Yeah, that was Lil Pump." So Lil Pump asked us what time it was. That's
So
my
no
celebrity
one told him
encounter
what the
story.
time though.
No one interrupted him.
So what?
She's
He
like,
just goes
"Get
on.
back!"
He just goes on living his day, not knowing the time.
He obviously doesn't have his phone or like a clock
Well, no.
in the
So
car.
like Kate was saying how like
Yeah, I think he was saying it like at Kate.
no,
I
I
definitely was saying it like
yeah,
at
I
Kate.
think though she was saying though how she thinks like he just kind of did it to like because
To
he
say
did it so
something.
that they would be like, oh my gosh, you're Lil Pump.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he
Because
obviously knows you're in a car. There's a clock. You have your phone. There's a clock. Like
And he wasn't asking what time it was. He was saying, "Ayo, what time is it?"
ayo.
She should
Hey,
have.
yo.
She should have just been like, "Oh, it's 1:30."
Like been
That
like
was
time
different.
for you to get a watch.
So
And he
Lil
was like,
Pump.
I'm Lil Pump.
I read a
She'd be
song
like,
about
Lil
that.
Pump.
I
The Gucci Gang. Swag.
Wait, this.
Escada.
I just love saying that. It's such a
Escada.
funny word.
It's so funny because earlier in the day on Venice, we were walking the boardwalk and we saw a shirt
And it said,
with his face cartooned on it,
Nice.
animated on it.
Oh
That's
my
probably the right word.
Ironic.
Escada.
Venice Beach was. I like seeing the people on Venice Beach. I thought there was a lot of interesting characters.
I thought
I'd
Lil
like to
Pump
be
could have been there. I mean, he fit.
It's Venice Beach is always interesting. Very
I
sketchy.
like it. It's not sketchy. It's not
It's
sketchy.
a little sketchy.
It's
Well,
not
Lil
sketchy.
Pump said,
We went surfing
Gucci
today.
Gang, Gucci
That was
gang,
fun.
Gucci,
Gucci
gang,
gang,
Gucci
Gucci
gang, Gucci gang. I felt that. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So did Jeffree Star. Next.
The people listening to this, I feel like they're just like taking a bad trip. They're like,
confused.
Jesus
They're losing
Christ.
it.
Wait, no, they're not listening this far. They clicked
everyone's
off
off
by
now.
now.
We can really
They
just
clicked
talk
off.
about whatever we want.
If you've stayed on for this long, thank you. And also, I'm sorry. Hope you didn't lose too many brain cells.
Wow.
Okay.
Great.
This doesn't even.
Gucci Gang
this isn't
is
even
my
a
last two
podcast.
brain cells. One's Gucci, one's gang.
Just us talking to each other.
Yeah, this isn't even a
Holy
podcast.
fuck.
This is just us talking and speaking over each other for like 20 minutes.
You know, I thought we stayed on track with it. We talked flights, we talked LA influencers and fashion. we talked about what we did a little bit. We're going to E-News tomorrow. That should be really fun.
Hope I made
Oh my gosh,
We're
if
doing
none of
taping.
you do, because I basically know everybody who listens to this, but one of the podcasts I listen to is called the I Don't Get It podcast, and the one girl on it works at E-News, and I really hope I see her tomorrow. I'll give you an update if I can, and if I remember. I really hope I see her. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
We're gonna go to a live taping. We don't know of what, but we'll see when we get there.
Face.
Yeah.
We'll update you.
All right,
No,
so
we won't.
we're gonna go pack.
Oh, we're done now?
Yeah,
How
I
have we
think
been talking for?
it's been
Probably
37
almost an hour.
minutes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I think that's
Oh, wow.
good for an LA.
We have to pack. We have to wake up at 7 tomorrow. Well, we have to be downstairs by 7.
Oh,
I know.
and my
Did he say
apologies,
that?
I was a little zonked this episode. I was like asleep for like an hour before.
You know,
And
it could
TBH,
be
I wasn't gonna
okay.
make it. I wasn't gonna make it. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna do it, but
Oh, 5 minutes before this started, Annie popped up from her slumber. Was like, "I'm here."
She was like, "I'm not asleep."
I
like,
was
yeah,
half
you
awake.
were.
I was half awake like the entire time.
No.
I heard everything
We
you guys
said,
were saying.
Annie.
And I heard you, and I chose to ignore you.
That's just hashtag rude.
definitely.
No, it wasn't rude. It was I was sleeping-ish. I was
That
choosing.
makes no sense.
I was choosing to
No.
not interact with you guys because I didn't want to wake myself up. You know,
Yeah.
I wanted to be asleep.
Hotels be like.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. With that being said,
Bye, guys.
thanks for
Bye.
listening. Subscribe.
See
review.
you in Buffalo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh,
sad.
sad.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
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 Son.